So I want to talk today about using the past to manage the future. So my 86-year-old mother has run out of toilet paper. Why are you telling me this, you're asking? Well, my parents, just like many of yours, and your grandparents perhaps, are used to adversity. In fact, Dad proudly tells me that in the army he was in charge of ripping up the newspaper and putting it on a nail. So they simply haven't engaged in the panic buying and hoarding. So what we actually know is that most of us have experienced adversity in some time in the past, perhaps not in the World War as my parents have, but we've certainly had some adversity. It might have been at work, it might have been at home, it might have been helping others through theirs. And the research tells us that telling stories of how we got through adversity in the past is really helpful. And I find it fascinating in my coaching that people often don't make the connection between a past event and a current event and how they might use what they used last time for the current event. It's almost like they don't see the correlation. But of course those skills and those mindsets and those approaches can absolutely be taken to the new environment and the new challenge, if you like. So, if you're someone who's had a lot of adversity, what did you personally learn that might be helpful for your team? If your team has gone through adversity, maybe it's gone through major restructures and major downturns in the past, what can you share there that works? So remember, adversity actually is really useful if we talk about the stories that got through it, because it will help us actually come through much more quickly.